talking about how I seal my paintings, the products that I use, and how I do it. So I use, and I like the polycrylic. I put it on with a sponge, or a car wash sponge, and I put it on. I put it in a little squirt bottle, and I'll show you how I do it. I also like to use the Winsor & Newton High Gloss Varnish. I really can't tell the difference between using this and the polycrylic, so this is more expensive, but I don't like using it inside my studio. I have to go outside to use it, and it's too hot. So I see a lot of people asking how to apply this, so I will show you. So I take a sponge, and it's already damp. Actually, I keep the sponge in a Ziploc bag. That way I don't have to wash it out every time I use it. So this is how I use it. This is an 8x10. It's a Dutch pour I did. So what I do is, and I put 4 coats on it, but I let it dry at least 40 minutes in between coats. I just go like that. There's a little line there, I don't know if you could see. Put about that much on there. And then very quickly, I'm going to put it down here because I have to use a little pressure. 1, 2, just like that. Go around the edges. And that's all there is to it. So the next coat that I do on this, I'll be going the opposite way. I'll be putting it on this way. And then the next coat will be again this way. So I put 4 coats on it, and that gives it a really, really nice shine. So let me show you again. There's another one of my pours. Just go like this. About that much on there. You can probably see it better on this one. And then I just put a little pressure on it. Go like that. Grab the sides. You don't want it puddling up. You don't want a really thick coat. And I've never had a problem with it cracking on me. Before I did this, what I did was I used alcohol and water. I put it on a soft, damp cloth, and I wipe the silicone off. And then I use a little warm water again and wipe it again, dry it, let it sit at least an hour. Make sure it's dry before I put the polycrylic on. I've never had an issue with the polycrylic not adhering after I've cleaned that way. So anyway, here's another. I'll do another one real quick. It's really simple. Just go like this. I'll do it twice. Get the edges. This is a 12x12, by the way. And there you have it. Pretty simple. And for a bigger one, I don't know if I got you in here or not. So I'm going to go long ways with this one. Just put a little bit more on. See? Give it a little, you don't want to indent the canvas, but you do want to get a little bit of pressure on it. Don't overwork it. And, if the sponge happens to miss, like if you go like that and you see a little area, like there's one right there, maybe a little area, maybe I didn't push hard enough, don't worry about it. The other 3 coats will take care of it. So don't try to overwork it. And anyway, that's how I do it. Then I put this in a Ziploc bag, my sponge. Now the sponge needs to start off a little damp. And then I close it up. It's ready for my next 3 coats and the next time I want to use the polycrylic. But good product, a lot cheaper, and it gives a wonderful shine. Hope you learned something. Like and subscribe. Have a good night.